And we are live, guys. How you doing tonight, Clyde?
Good, Chris. How about yourself?
Good, good. Better than I was. Been recovering from the C word, of course.
Huh?
So no, COVID. Luckily, I'm
Oh.
better. I got cleared. I'll be back in the office tomorrow. Still been working, but
So did they tell you which one it was? Was it Omicron?
no, I never got that. I'm pretty sure that's the one it was
Yeah.
because it was
Well,
it wasn't. It was more like a nasty cold than anything.
yeah.
Luckily, you know.
Well, I'm
So
glad you survived.
so you doing all right?
Yeah. Yep. I'm just trying to also just spring or end of the year cleaning, a little straightening up.
I hear you. You make any watch purchases over Christmas, or did you
Nope,
keep it
I have
simple?
not.
Okay.
Yeah. Now what did I have for Christmas? I went to the fucking hospital. Remember? Do you remember?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing better though. You said it was from the actual the booster shot though, right?
Yep. Yep. And the doctor's like basically he's like I'd wait at least a solid year before I took anything else. I'm like, no shit, thanks, doc.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You got any watch plans for the new year? Or are you keeping that under wraps?
Well,
I
it's
know I know there's a certain project you're not supposed to talk about. I
yeah,
know that.
well that yeah, I love that. That's actually that's actually been capturing more of my attention than anything else. Um, Why, and if anything else, the Urban Jurgensens have just been repeatedly are just snatched up. Fewer and fewer are available.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. If there's any left, chances are it's like the 2240, which is a more modern one like Bill Sanders has, and then you have the Jurgensen one, which is their attempt at a sports watch that they did this last year.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's up, Thomas? How you doing, Cowboy Swimming? How you guys doing? What are you guys wearing today? By the way, I didn't ask you. You wearing the watch in your avatar?
Yes.
Okay, nice, nice. I'm still rocking the Vacheron. I've been enjoying that still. So
So at the hospital, right? We
no,
get
no, no.
we prescribed you this, we prescribed you that, and we're giving you stool softener. I'm like, you didn't say whoa, you didn't say a damn word about stool softener.
Ooh.
The staff, who do you think would be giving me stuff? You think like random people come up and just give you stuff at the hospital? Jesus, no.
uh,
And it's just
Thomas
like,
is wearing the P01.
it's like, these little incidents these 2 or 3 incidents I've had.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling bad and guilty. Not anymore. Those are on you. That's on you. Sons of bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I cannot get to the, I can't not get out of this bad quickly enough. Now I know why.
Yeah, but we're glad you're doing better.
Thanks, Cowboy Swami.
Thomas is wearing the P01.
Nice. I despised that watch when it first came out. I ragged and ragged. And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed.
I'm the same way. Now it's kind of growing on me the more I see it.
Exactly. Trying to think, is there anything else that's like grown on me? And I just can't, just not thinking of it offhand.
The York model, is that the left-hand drive one, Cowboy Swami, with the crown on the left side?
Europe model.
But yeah, I've got no plans really to buy anything new as of yet. I'm probably gonna wait, get my place first, and then I'll start buying watches after I get the place here soon.
Right.
So,
well, I even turned my back on the Baume & Mercier. My guy's like, I think I can make a play for it. I'm like, nope. Because the more I look at it, the more it's like, I'm not wild about the watch itself.
Really?
Yeah. So what I did, well, I'll tell you about it, but I'm going deep in the project. I'll put it this way, deep in the project watch.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I gotcha. When's the Project Watch supposed to be released? Did they give an ETA on that?
No, we're not getting an ETA.
I know. Yeah, I get the joke, but you know what I mean. An actual estimated time of arrival, not the movement.
Yeah, probably June.
Okay,
maybe a little bit bad. But so far, everything that's coming in has just been jaw dropping.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just looking forward to all sorts of little things. Yay.
Okay. What's up, Watch Sixto? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's been actually surprisingly warm here in Philadelphia for December. It was like 50s today.
I think it's like 70. Yeah, it was like 70 down here.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
So.
See.
Eigenhorn movement.
It's a bespoke movement. And what the watch market is doing right now, that watch for that price with those specs, and if the aesthetics work out like we think they're going to work out, it's just going to be. I mean, like the Philippe Dufour Simplicity is the guiding star. That's what we're aiming for, or at least to touch upon. That's just like we kind of want to go like something in that direction.
The move to Deptford, New Jersey 3 years ago. See, you're probably not too far away from Cowboy 20.
Do you ever run into Don Haynes?
Not that I know of. Why is he in Philly?
No, but he's in Jersey.
Okay. My cousin's brewery that he works for is actually in Jersey. It's about half an hour away from here. He's half an hour on the other side, and I'm half an hour away in Southampton where I work. So.
And what I like about that, I mean, the Philippe Dufour, the Simplicity Philippe Dufour, it is just like the essence of a wristwatch. I mean, I can't put it that way. It's, of course, it's got a second hand, an hour hand, small seconds at 6.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't think of a cleaner, more iconic, just no nonsense design.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It's like I said, I'm probably not going to be buying anything, but I mean, I kind of have access to a lot of different cool stuff with work now.
Well, I hate to say it, but if any really, really, really good, holy Jesus Christ buys come by, you can't grab them. They belong to the company.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do that, then you're then that's actually almost the same as embezzlement, almost.
Yeah, I mean, I can get them, of course, at a cheaper cost, but I mean, I won't go into that. Yeah. But I'm not going to do that because that takes away from the business, obviously.
Now, Thomas Miranda agrees with me. Simplicity and the duality. That's true.
Yeah.
Now, I was wanting to call ours the duplicity, but no.
I can say it has changed my mind, though, having this job on like a lot of different watches. Like Richard Mille. Have you ever had an older Richard Mille in person? Or seen one?
Yes.
They surprised. Like, I generally know it's not my style. You see my style. I like the Vacheron. I kind of like the stealthy kind of pieces. That if you know, you know.
I've got to attend to something real quick. I'll be back in about. I'll be back on in about 3 minutes. Sorry.
Okay. But what I was saying is, for the first time, I got to see and handle Richard Mille, and they actually surprised me, guys, because it's basically like, yeah, it's kind of a flashy piece. It's not something I would probably personally wear myself or buy myself, but I can see why people like them, and I can see why people go for the Richard Mille kind of look over something else. Do you guys think that Rolex is sitting on the bubble? I don't know if they're sitting on the bubble. I feel like it might keep going up, but you have no way of knowing. Nobody really knows on that. I feel like prices are going to go up for a little while, and then they're going to kind of normalize, but I don't think they're going to go down. That's just personal assumption. Simplicity, duality, or just what watch you wearing? Watch 6 though. No, why Tudor got rid of the Ranger and the North Flag. Great. Yeah, I couldn't tell you that either, Cowboys 20. I like the Ranger personally as well. Overseas Goal Time was a great release this year. Awesome one, definitely. The one I'm wearing is the older version. That new one, I think, is the Everest, right, Thomas Burnett? Is this Chris from It's Complicated? Rolex 80 said 10% increase. Yeah, everybody's doing that across the board too. Tokyo Bay Jump Hour. I don't think I've heard that one. What brand is it? Is that actually Tokyo Bay Watch 6 though? Is that the actual brand? But yeah, as for the Rolex 80 price increases, that's everybody's kind of doing that across the board, all the way from Rolex to AP to even Seiko is starting to do that price model now. Where Seiko used to be the affordable brand, and now they're starting to get up there. I feel like everybody's kind of brand jumping. Anybody got any questions while we're on here?
Okay, I'm back.
You're good. I was just talking about the It's Complicated. I don't know if that's Chris from It's Complicated. Is that his name? I don't. That's his channel.
On, Chris. Come on.
He said the Rolex 80 said 10% increase in January, but that's kind of every brand across the board, isn't it?
Hey, Butler Polish Mailman, come on.
And Thomas Burnett saying they were talking about the Tudor Ranger and Tudor North Flag. They were wondering why they discontinued those models. Those are pretty cool models. I like those models. What about you?
Okay, Chris, we'll send you a link.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Tudor North Flag's good. I mean, Tudor is just a good, honest, little decent watch.
And it's just where Rolex used to be. I feel like 10 years ago. Wouldn't you say?
20 years ago. Yeah, or 20 years ago.
Like for the most part, yeah. Some of the more popular models obviously are sold out, but they're still available if you dig far, deep enough, far enough, you can find them.
So, what do you think is the most popular Tudor model right now? I would say it's the Panda chronograph.
Yeah, I would definitely say any of the new Tudor chronographs. They're definitely popular.
Nice.
Probably the most popular as far as that goes.
As a matter of fact, Mark was asking me about one. Hey, you've got one. You want to trade for my Breitling? I'm like, no, I've got a Breitling. He's like, oh, okay.
What Breitling was he trying to trade for?
The Chronomat.
Oh, okay. He has the pistachio one, right?
I think so, on the bullet bracelet.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, Archie, one watch per brand. I said, I've got 3 Breitlings at least. Bite me.
Yeah, you still love your 1959, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great watch.
806 1959 FTW.
That's a great watch.
Thank you.
Especially since you got it at retail.
A little bit under retail.
Yeah.
How are those things trading, by the way? I haven't
really paid too much attention. We haven't had too many come across our desk. We've had some of the vintage ones offered to us, but like the newer ones, I hadn't really ran across too many of those. So I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Yeah, and if I had to go down to 3 pieces, just based upon just how much I effing like them, I think the top 3 would be A, the Urban, B, the watch you're not supposed to be talking about. That's how strongly and then C, as a sports watch, it would be that one.
What's up, Neo? How you doing, bud? How you doing, Oil Money Watches?
And the funny, and again, the funny part, Bill and I have been talking about, like even Roger Dubuis, Daniel Roth, and even those watches are just disappearing.
Well, kind of everything is.
Yep.
And then Thomas Burdett saying the 806 1959 really is a great watch.
I appreciate that, Thomas. Thank you.
Mezzanine, I think, saying love his Black Bay 58. They're great watches for the price. You really can't beat them. You definitely have to buy and use, though.
Yes.
Let the other guy take the hit.
Now, where's the place that you could buy a Black Bay 58 used?
I don't know. Luxury Bazaar.
Okay. Who would they contact at Luxury Bazaar?
They could contact me or any of my other associates there.
Yeah. Now, if they wanted something, they wanted to say, I'm really wanting a 39mm Aquanaut. Could they contact you?
Oh yeah, they can contact any of us. We can source anything almost.
Well, why don't you
within reason?
Here's the thought: you're doing a channel. Why don't you tell people that?
What's up, Rob?
What, Paris? Hey, to send us something. Nice. And I was thinking about that. Even the Kalpa. Of course, the Parmigiani's changing up their entire lineup. They're also kind of de-emphasizing the name. It's no longer Parmigiani Fleurier on the dial. It's PF. So it's
really
went from Parmigiani Fleurier to.
So they're trying to simplify the dial. You're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Simplify the name. I think that name is a liability. It's a great name. Well, yeah.
But yeah, that's Rob was saying his random Rob Flippers section in his Discord is a good place to find good buys. But yeah,
Rob on.
I can send you. Hey, Rob, you want me to send you a link? I can send you a link if you got some free time. I don't know if you do or not. If you're in between making videos or not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's turn around. One would think he has time.
But yeah, like I was saying, there are no real plans yet for buying. And I'll probably buy something this year, but I don't know what.
See, and I don't honestly want either. See, I don't really unless the economy just takes a giant flaming dump. I just don't see any slowdown. For 2022. Oh crap! I just realized I need to get my goddamn Black Eyed Peas.
Well, did you see that article? It's been a while back. Well, not a while back. It's been about a week or so ago. The Chinese are starting to invest in watches over property.
Yeah, well, because there's so much problems in the Chinese property market.
And usually what they do, there's obviously a lot of new money over there. So once they start doing that, then kind of the rest of the world kind of follows suit, wouldn't you say?
Well, and you can't own land. You can own the building, but the Chinese Communist Party still owns the land underneath it. So there's that. And they don't want you moving your money offshore either. Go figure.
Yeah. And the one thing the article said too, just like the average Joe, pun intended, most people don't know a watch unless they actually know watches, Yeah. They're not good. The authorities aren't going to look at your wrist and be like, oh, hey, he's got a $100,000 AP on, you know what I mean?
Unless it's a Rolex.
Yeah.
Thomas Burnett. What a good egg. Actually, you've actually got a fine lot in the audience this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Or this afternoon, I'm sorry.
Got a pretty good group tonight.
Let me check my O2 real quick.
Figured it hadn't gone on for a week or so because, like I said, dealing with all that COVID crap. Luckily, luckily I'm all right, and luckily you're good.
Yeah.
So.
God.
Yeah. One of your colleagues rebranding your channel. No. They're I think I'm gonna be doing the stuff on actual Luxury Bazaar channel. I think I might keep this channel maybe for like live streams, kind of like this. I might still do reviews like micro brands and stuff, but I think I'm gonna be doing actual reviews of like the watches we get in on their actual Luxury Bazaars channel, kind of like a what's on my desk kind of thing. I think.
Nice.
Kind of like how Roman used to do.
Yep.
Kind of hate them.
Yeah, but for me, the thing that we're dealing with, to me, that is so much possibility for such a great price that, especially, it makes looking at anything else foolish.
You talking about the Project Watch?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain does anyone else have watch ennui?
No.
And that's not peeing on your watches. That's what I want to be very emphatic about that.
And it's something saying he has realized that he only truly wears one of his watches, maybe two of them. Maybe it might be time to downsize the collection then, huh?
Yep, I need to call my guy. See how the Rare Birds and the overseas version 1 is coming along.
Okay. I think we've actually, I don't know if we sold ours or not, but I know we had an overseas version.
Hopefully you did, because that's the whole point of it.
Do a smaller collection. I hear you. Believe it or not, like even after having like access to all the different kind of watches that I do, I still like micro brands. I still like the affordables.
Well, hopefully you can change that before you get sacked.
Should trade through. Yeah, that's the way to go. COVID only wore the 5600 in the Pelagos 90. The Pelagos is a great watch.
5600. That's the is that one overseas? I think.
I think. I know, Neo, you had the El Primero, didn't you?
It's a VC, I think.
Uh-huh.
Or is it the 5800?
Yeah, I hope so, Neo. I might change my tone, right? Buy some of the more explicit stuff. Oh, the G-Shock. Okay.
Okay.
Didn't you have? I think Neo has a El Primero. I thought, didn't you? Like I used to have. But what were you saying, Clyde? Sorry.
No, I looked up and it's like, I wear the El Primero. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like I said, nothing too crazy this year. Believe it or not, I still actually miss the Breitling.
Yeah.
And that might actually be a rebuy at some point this year. I know I said last year, but
how big was it?
It was the 44. I think I might go with the 42 this time around, though.
Yeah.
I'm definitely obviously I'll buy used.
The Premier, the pistachio watch.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the original vintage version of it.
Nice. What color dial was on those?
Salmon.
Okay. I like the salmon dials. Laurier, I don't know if you saw Laurier just came out with a salmon color dial. The micro brand.
No, I did not. I'm not familiar with that brand, frankly. The El Primero is my favorite Oscillus watch. Now, okay, Neo, what kind of, is it a particular time? Is it just your average El Primero? There are so many types.
I think he ended up buying one you remember the blue one I used to have, the 38. Okay. I think he ended up buying one like that, but a different color if I remember correctly. Neo, I think you got it from the same place I did, right, Neo? Over at EC Deluxe.
Nice.
But yeah, they're great watches. Just before, with the kind of work I did, I had to force myself to wear it when I was off. I mean, now I can get away with wearing something like that, but before doing physical labor, I couldn't. Yeah, Random Rob just did. I saw that.
Well, and the thing is, though, Neff.
I'll check it out here in a little bit. Did you DM me on Discord?
Access to all those watches seems to kind of blunt the buying impulse. Most is a good example.
Yeah. I mean, I would think so because, like I said, I can kind of wear I'm wearing a Grail watch right now. Like I never thought I would be able to wear, you know.
Well, it's like people that work at banks or people that work at the the Federal Reserve, the people that handle tons of money. Is it one of those things you almost become desensitized to it?
Mm-hmm. I hadn't quite become desensitized to it yet, but I know some of my coworkers I think probably are because they're just so used to handling this stuff.
Oh, look! Oh, here we go. It's a Daytona. Really good shape. Oh, look! It's a Zenith with box of papers. Yep. We'll get a ton for this. Sure will. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely need to plan a meetup sometime. There would be cool.
What's LB?
Luxury Bazaar.
Okay.
The actual office.
Right. I was thinking lesbian bunker, but that makes no sense.
Man. But let's see.
Sorry. Excuse me.
You're good. Oh, we're closing on about a half an hour. Are you about ready to call it a night?
I think so. Yeah. That little four night stay really just. I'm still trying to get my sleep schedule reestablished.
I hear you. All right, man. Thanks for joining in, and I'll text message you another time if we want to do a live stream or something later this week.
Sounds great.
So maybe like possibly New Year's Eve live stream. I don't know, but it won't be late.
All right.
Maybe. Good. So, all right. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks everybody for joining in. Thanks, Clyde, for joining. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Be well.